Hello, EduMagicians. Welcome to the EduMagic podcast with your host, Dr. Sam Fecich. Dr. Sam is a professor of education, author of EduMagic, and a pumpkin spice latte fan. This podcast is designed for pre-service teachers. Remember, friends, teaching doesn't begin at graduation, but during that first class at 8 a.m. Let's get this party started.
This podcast is a proud member of the Teach Better Podcast Network. Better today, better tomorrow, and the podcast to get you there. Explore more podcasts at www.teachbetterpodcastnetwork.com. Now let's get on to the episode.
Hello, EduMagicians, and welcome back to another episode of the EduMagic podcast. My name is Dr. Sam Fecich. First of all, if you need to miss class, take a breath. It's okay. Next, let's take some action steps so you can be successful when contacting your professor about missing class. Because this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to contact your professor and say, I missed class, what did I miss? Or, did I miss anything? If you're one of my students and you sent something like that to me, I would email back, you know what? We waited for you, and so we didn't have class. Or some sort of sarcastic comment. So let's go ahead and talk about some ways that we can be respectful, responsible, and professional in our email communication to a professor or a teacher when we miss class. First thing you want to do is check the syllabus regarding the attendance policy. For some professors, it might be email. For others, it might be an attendance form. So first, check the attendance policy. Look to see, is this your first miss? Is this your second or third missed class? That's important too, because you're going to want to convey that information in the email. After you've looked over the attendance policy and identified how many misses you've had, open up your school email and start to write your email. Do not put the professor's name in there yet. You're going to write, Dear Doctor, Mr., Miss, MX, whatever they go by, and you can look that information up on their syllabus. It should say the professor's name right there. Right. Unfortunately, I have to miss class, or I missed class today. I looked over the syllabus and saw XYZ attendance policy. Put in where it says XYZ, whatever the attendance policy is. And I'm following up on that policy. This is my first, second, or third miss of the semester in your course, and I want to make sure I don't fall behind. Next, look at the syllabus under the schedule or course outline, where you see the dates or the weeks, and it says what you're covering that day or week. In your email, say, I see or I saw that we covered XYZ. I also noticed that we looked at an outline or did an activity or whatever was done in class. Identify, hey, I looked at the syllabus and I saw the topic and what we did in class. So after that, identify if there's any coursework that needed to be turned in prior to class. Share if you turned it in or not. Hopefully you did. And if you didn't, why didn't you? Or you can put in, I still need to submit the assignment for today. I am aware of the late policy for that course. You're going to want to look at the late policy in the syllabus as well. Next, you're going to want to say, I'm going to check in with a peer and get notes from class. You're going to want to check in with a peer and say, hey, I missed class. Can you please share the notes with me from today? You're also going to look on the course LMS or learning management system. Maybe that's Brightspace or Schoology or D2L, whatever it might be. And we're going to look to see if your professor posts any content there, maybe a presentation, PDF, or a handout. You're going to want to look over that as well. Going back to your email, you've put in there, hey, this is my first, second, or third miss. I look to see that we covered XYZ and did this activity. I am meeting with a peer to get the notes from class. I'm also looking on the learning management system to find the content shared. That could be a presentation, PDF, handout, whatever it might be. if I have any questions, can I please meet with you during office hours? And then give a time and date of when you would like to meet with the professor. So by covering all these bases, you're sharing, okay, I know the attendance policy. I've looked at the syllabus to see what I've missed. I'm going to get notes from a peer. I've turned in my assignment, or I'm going to turn it in, and I'm aware of the late policy. The learning management system to see what activities I may have missed. You're showing the professor that you're taking initiative. You're being professional in your communication. And then you're also looking to see, I'm going to look through everything. I'm going to inform myself first. And then if I do have questions, I would love to stop by your office to discuss them. This is a great professional way to share, hey, I'm missing class. What did I miss? To get a copy of this little Mad Libs type email, you can head on over to the show notes at www.sfecich.com/podcast. And you can find the show notes there with a little PDF that goes to a fill in the blank type email template that you can use. So next time you miss class, don't be that student that emails, what did I miss? Instead, be a professional, responsible person. Have a great day, and remember, you have the EduMagic within you. Bye for now.
And there you have it, EduMagicians. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends. For more EduMagic, check out sfecich.com and follow Dr. Sam on Twitter and Instagram at sfecich. Until next time, you have the EduMagic within you.